I'm Mikkel.
And together we're M squared.
We're back to talk story with another book box subscription. What is this one, Mom?
This one is Once Upon a Book Club, the YA. And I believe this one is January's
Book box?
book box.
Cool.
It'll be December.
Open it up.
And this box got a little beat up on its way here, so. Okay, the first thing I got is the little packet of instructions and
Goodies and all that lovely stuff.
yeah. So
Ways to
bookmarks.
Ways to connect to the community so you can have book talk with those who've also read the book.
The spoiler card.
And usually it's either a recipe or something that goes along with the story. I'm assuming in this case, since it's about cooking, it will be a recipe.
Yes. Yes, it is. On the back, it has a couple recipes.
Yum.
And then this is the how to connect, questions, and it shows
An interview from the
interview
reader.
from the author.
I said reader.
Interview with the reader. That's me.
Interview with reader, but I'm that important.
Death by a Million Paper Cuts.
Ooh.
Oh, this is I don't know.
Might
what
be
this
like a
is.
bonus
Yeah.
gift that they gave.
It came with this little card in there, and it says "Death by a Million Paper Cuts," written by Cillian Dunn. And it's just got that on there. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but
It's probably an ebook because it looks like you can scan it and then have your own copy.
maybe.
A letter from the author.
Yep, got a letter from the author. Bookmark. And a signed book plate to go in the book.
Lovely.
Okay.
All right, so with this book box, for those of you who are new to the channel, this is Once Upon a Book Club. In this case, we will read the story, and as we read, there's going to be little post-its in it that correlate with a gift. For example, this one says page 84, so when you get to 84, you'll get a post note. And after you read that section, you will open it up, and the gift will correlate with the story. My mom has already read this book, and so she's also already opened the book. Well, yes, hopefully she's opened the book, but also opened up the gifts along with it. I will read while she opens up the gifts and shows you what she got.
Okay.
So the first one, is it 80?
Yes, 84.
Okay. Oh, and I didn't read this, so I don't know exactly where, so I might read more than what is actually needed. I am so startled, I end up pressing the blend button without the lid on. The contents of my smoothie masterpiece go splattering all over us. I remember what this one was. This one was a really nice gift.
Yeah.
I like the pages in this book.
And it came like this. It is a mini blender. And on the back it says Salt and Sugar, Rebecca Carvalho, which it was from Once Upon a Book Club, and it tells you on the back that it was for that book. And it is a mini blender.
Cute. I told Mom when I move, I'm going to steal this and move this with me because she has a big blender, and whenever I move, I won't have a blender at all, and I like to make smoothies for breakfast. Or just a nice little snack instead of getting ice cream. Alright, on the next one, which is going to be on page 101, and it says, "The bubbling increases. Wooden spoon," I say to myself, remembering what Mom said that night at Salt. I begin stirring, and then I stop. What if I'm not supposed to stir it? The bubbling intensifies. The mixture is answering my question. I go back to stirring, and the Brigadeiro quits. As if appeased. I wonder what this could be.
So, just from what you read, I kind of guessed it would be some sort of stirring spoon, and it was. It is a, well,
wooden with the end
silicone
spoon.
spoon. So it's nice. I like that.
And on the silicone part of the spoon, it's got like cakes and cupcakes and a measuring spoon and everything. Really cute. That's cute.
You can see it.
Nice. Okay, next one's on page 201. And this is what I mean by it has a little post-it note right where it says open a gift. And it says, one of the flower clips in my hair falls on the table and Victor picked it up. He smiles, handing it back to me. Is it a sunflower, he asked. Yeah, they were my grandma's favorite flower, I say, clipping it back to my brain. Now they're my favorite too.
So they were sunflower hair clips.
Cute. Then our last, 275? I thought it was 215.
Oh, 15. Sorry, 215.
All right, and our last one, our last gift with this book. He grabs the apron he was wearing earlier and holds it out for me. I try to fasten it, but I'm so nervous I keep dropping the strings. May I? He offers to fasten it for me. Sure. He stands behind me, carefully tying the apron around my waist for me. So gentle while I stand like a statue, my heart pounding at my rib cage.
So it gave us this nice quality, very pretty floral design apron. And it's got some pockets.
And I forgot to introduce you what this book was. Now that you've got a hint of it and maybe you want to get your own copy, it is called Salt and Sugar by Rebecca Carvalho. Yeah. Mom, did you like this book?
I did. And inside of the apron is one of the recipes that they use in the story. It is the grandma's corn cake.
Ooh.
Recipe, and that was inside the pocket.
So if you would like to buy your own copy, this is what it will look like. So I actually have not got to read this story, so I can't tell you really my opinion on it, but it is something that is on my to-read list. It's been on there for a little bit.
It's a very cute story. It's kind of like a retelling of Romeo and Juliet, so it's cute.
Good. If you like it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can keep watching more things like this. Thank you for coming and watching. Bye.
Bye.